And hello there, everybody, and welcome to a new series. I am here with my buddy Neptune,
Hello.
and we are in a amazing pack called Omnifactory. Um, this pack is very difficult.
Very tech-based.
Yes, and it's not really normal. So if you go to any other pack with these exact same mods, it's going to be a lot different
It's very much an
than
expert pack, meaning most of the recipes have changed to become more hard.
yes. So we've already kind of looked, and we're thinking about starting our little base over here in this mountain right here. Depending
Yeah.
on this side or the other side, we're not sure yet.
No, I like both, but we can easily just dig through the mountain and make like a giant factory or something.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out when we get there.
Um. So if we want to first start off looking in the quest book, if you want to read, because I'm not gonna be able to read this.
Where you want to start?
The big crafting table in Genesis.
Alright. Welcome to Omnifactory. This pack is intended to be played in a Lost City slash Overworld dimension. If you are
One
playing...
thing, sorry, we're not using the lost cities, but because I personally don't like how they generate, but we do have skyblock
Yeah.
generation available.
Lost Cities kind of goes way all over the place, and I don't like just having to live in one of those buildings.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry
If you're
for
playing with
interrupting.
friends, don't forget to invite them to a quest book party, which we have already done. If you wish
Yep.
to build your base in a skyblock world, place the void cake, this little item right in the middle, down on the ground, and eat a slice to be sent to the void. Please note that you'll still need to return to Lost Cities slash Overworld Dimension to mine, but you can freely build in complete safety in the void world.
Okay.
So I'm going to click that little box and claim my stuff. And that opens up a little bit more of this quest tree.
Oh yes. Okay. So. Oh, this is the repeatable one, so we won't want to do that right now, unless.
Some of this will
Is it,
not be opening up until like way late game, especially like this tab. This
yeah.
end game tab is not going to be until like
Actually, that's not true, but
50 episodes later. Well,
well, no, because you gotta get the iron and it unlocks that. That's just most of these are just explanation ones, I believe.
actually doing anything in there is going to
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah,
way
yeah.
later.
Uh, the drawers. Okay, so basically, you would probably want to look at this. Use JEI. JEI stands for just enough items. It is the list of all the items you see every time you open your inventory. It's the Better TM recipe book that shows you all the available items and recipes in the mod pack. To use to use in action, pull up a quest that requires an, an item of some sort and just click the item. If you want to know how to craft an item, just hover your mouse over it and click R. JEI will list all available recipes. If you instead want to know what recipes use an item, hover over it and press U. Hover over an item, press A, to bookmark it. It removes uh, uses wait to remove a bookmark from the list. Press A on the bookmark. One of the remarkable features of JEI is also capable of helping you with recipes. Right click crafting table to look the recipe you need. Press the plus button. If you have all required items for the recipe, it will put them all into the craft table for you. Siri, shut up.
And one thing to note, the keys that are highlighted in orange are all the defaults. They can be changed like any other Minecraft control.
Yeah. Did you hear Siri?
I did not hear Siri. I heard you yell
Siri
at
is
Siri.
annoying. I don't know what she thought I said, but apparently she thought I said her name. Do you want to read the claim your own chunk? Actually, we don't really need to read that, I don't think. But if you
Yeah,
want to read
the
it.
claiming chunks quest is literally just kind of a... If you're playing with other people, just claim your chunks, especially if it's public server or something like that.
Yeah.
And claiming chunks will help with chunk loading, as will be shown later.
So let's read this calculator thing.
Uh,
This mod pack has crafting calculators. It has a steep learning curve, but once you manage to learn how to use it, it's going to be your trusty companion in calculating recipe costs. Craft yourself one and hit the book button in the top left corner for a quick overview of how it works. Okay. So for right now, we're not going to do that.
yeah, we need a
Because
little
we
bit
need
of
some.
stuff to make that. Just
Yeah.
black dye, stone, redstone, iron ingot. We need to
So,
actually do stuff.
so if you want to take this and if you want to give me your hammers and your torches,
I'm gonna keep one of the
take
hammers.
half your torches because I'm
Uh,
going in a cave.
well, I'll
Or
just give you all the torches. I don't really need them. I'm
okay,
keeping one of the hammers on me,
yeah, that's
just
fine.
in case.
I'm just thinking more of
I'm gonna organize my inventory.
yeah,
I'm probably just gonna start clearing out this area,
yeah, a
and
few trees and such.
yeah, just make a little bit of a
Oh
house.
well, that was a big drop. Okay, we're
Well,
off
somebody
to a
found the
great start.
caves.
Huh?
Somebody found the caves.
What do you mean somebody found the caves?
Definitely
I
found what you were looking for.
Yeah, right. It's
Um,
mostly coal. Oh, there's some quartz here too. What were you saying?
I'm gonna get an early start on one of the quests. I'm not gonna do the iron one that's required
Yeah.
for the lumber axes, but I'm going to make a stone one just to help with trees.
Okay.
And those
And I
basically break the bottom block of a tree, it'll cut down the whole thing.
now basically the way ores work in this, as you can see, there are ores literally everywhere. They do not have ore excavation in here normally. They do allow you to add it. How about this? We ask them what they think about adding more excavation, since we were talking about it earlier.
Yeah, people
So,
want us to add it, that would be fine. If you don't know what ore excavation is, it's a mod that
a
lets you press the
lifesaver?
yeah, it's a mod that lets you press a key when you're breaking blocks, and you break all of the blocks that
Oh,
are
that
the
same
same
time.
thing in a certain radius. Like breaking this tree right now, I could, with ore excavation, press whatever the key bind would be, and break this whole tree without having to break it like this.
And it does use durability per block. So let's say there's 20 blocks, it's going to take 20 durability from that tool.
Yeah, it also uses a decent bit of hunger, especially if you're
Yeah.
doing a lot of it.
Yep.
So it's a tad bit balanced. People also think it's ridiculously overpowered. I personally think it's balanced.
Also, we do have keep inventory on for this series, and I think we have mob briefing off, right?
Yeah, I ran no fire spread and mob griefing
Okay.
just before we started this because I saw a decent sized forest fire in the distance, and
Yeah.
I'd rather
That would
not
not have
that.
been fun.
Yeah, I don't know how many of these machines can actually catch fire, and I'd rather not find out.
Exactly. So what you're saying is we're making our base completely out of wool. Okay.
Believe me, I tried that once, did not go well.
I'm sure it did not. Okay, so I found the exit of the cave. Unfortunately, there's no iron in there.
There is the scanner,
Yes.
which, just gonna give a brief tutorial, you hold right click, it
I'll
charges like shown, and
Okay.
all of these glowy boxes are for different ores. I actually don't know what
Yes.
each color represents,
So, like, I believe the
but
yellowish is iron.
is it? I
So,
thought
I
it was
think
more
so.
the ironish color,
I'm not sure, honestly. Okay, so it was over here
but there
somewhere.
is a lot of ores over here, which I just saw, so
Okay.
grabbing those may be in your best interest.
Why, you gonna murder me if I don't?
Maybe.
Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, wow, oh my goodness, that's a lot of pink. Oh wow. Okay.
I don't know what pink is either. I keep thinking I'm
I would think
so
it'd be
spoiled with
quartz.
ore excavation and other packs that I keep thinking it exists in this one.
I would think pink would be that quartz stuff.
Could be.
Oh, do this.
Just
And I
try.
am sorry that it is super dark for you guys. I understand. It's when it's dark for me, I know it's 10 times as dark for you guys because that's how YouTube works.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a bit of a basic house going.
Phosphor. And also in this pack, so like if we look at this phosphor stuff, we click on the U like it told uses like it told us. Phosphor is not a good example. Let's find one that's a better example. I think this, the lapid, whatever, how you say, ever say that? No, that's not a good example either. Really?
You're finding all the useless
Um,
ores?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Oh,
There's
this
no
one.
such thing as useless anything in this pack.
Of course,
Everything
that
will
does. Oh
eventually
my
have a
gosh.
use.
Of course, they are. Let me down. Appetite. Does that do one? I think that gives you. Yeah. So
Appetite
I
helps with
literally have got
fertilizer.
no ingots because yeah. Okay.
What was I
That's a
doing? I was opening my inventory for something.
But what I was trying to say is
Torches
there
I
is
don't
a
have.
lot of different ores in this. So like I believe it's magnetite.
Well,
That
just search ore in NEI or JEI.
yeah.
You'll
Well,
come
we
up
could
with
do that.
about 400 hits. I don't know.
Yeah.
A few pages.
A lot of it is, or most of it is from the Greg Tech Community Edition mod.
Which this pack is heavily based around.
That's literally the thing of the pack. It's a Greg Tech pack. Oh, like iron. Okay, so we may see what I'm talking about here. We're gonna do this. And it's gonna collapse. What's this actually?
I need more wood.
So like this tetradite or whatever, however you say that, right? Oh, I'm not.
Tetrahedrite, probably? I have played a little bit of this
Yes,
pack.
tetrahedrite. I believe the tetrahedrite is copper.
Yeah, I think so. I've played quite a couple different games where it does say, like, tetrahedrite, stuff like that, depending on the ore.
Yeah,
Also, a big thing in the more realistic packs like Terra Firma, stuff like that, that's an absolute pain to play.
Yep. Okay. So as you can see, my inventory is already full.
Yeah, your inventory fills up pretty quickly.
Let's see. I've been mining for about 8 minutes. And my inventory is already full. So you can see how this ores are everywhere. Let's take some of this cobble. Oh, wow. Okay. Andesite can go, cobblestone can go, cobblestone can go. Okay, and we'll do art. And I need to just pick all this up. Okay.
Oh, I just realized this game is not running in what it's supposed to be running.
What
That
do you mean?
is full screen.
Oh, nice. So, like, as you can see, there's an iron ore. We may see, yeah, magnetite. Magnetite. That is another form of iron in this.
Exactly. There's
So
all sorts of weird ores in this. There's
want to grab that.
also like iron and granite, iron and andesite, all of the different stones and gravel and sand that are in this pack. So there's quite a bit of ore.
And my dogs are barking. Wonderful.
Barky barky.
Exactly.
They want you to pay attention to them.
They're warning OUT.
Me too.
Wow. That was rude. I don't know if to take that as a compliment or what.
Take it however you want to take it.
Fair.
I don't recall using this much of this fertilizer before when I played this.
Okay.
I have played a small amount of this pack, not enough to really know what I'm doing too well.
As I told Neptune here, I played a big chunk of the pack, but it was before they did the big, huge update. So there's a lot of new things that I haven't seen yet. But I know basically I don't want to say layout. The
General idea of this pack.
yeah, I have a general idea. Yeah, that's good. Good word.
I think we both also watched a small amount of this played before people
By other
decided
people.
that
Yeah.
playing this pack was not fun.
Are you talking about who? I'm
Huh?
talking about. Are we both talking about the same person or group of people?
Probably.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I actually played on that with them, but yeah.
I did not.
Okay. Snapchat, really? My phone decides to go off at the most random times, and my
Oh,
dogs are barking.
okay. I don't think the difficulty's what it's supposed to be at, because I don't see any
Oh yeah,
mobs.
you kind of forgot to change it, didn't you?
I'm gonna blame that on us.
So I will have to do that in console. So if you guys, well, we got 4 minutes on this episode left. So this episode will be on peaceful, but next episode should be on easy. Or do you want to do it on medium or hard?
Easy or normal works for me. Hard is kind of annoying to
Too
play
hard.
on. Let's play it on hardcore.
You're funny.
Yeah, no. I'm not
Like,
good with hardcore and vanilla.
yeah,
Modded is a mess.
exactly. Okay, so we
Yeah,
got some
episode's
more room.
ending, and I haven't even finished this. That's...
I've gotten a lot done.
Well, you've been just in a cave. You can get a lot done in a cave.
Fair.
Find diamonds yet?
Nope. I'm currently on Y62, getting iron and gold.
The fun thing about this pack, though, is if you do find, like, diamonds or redstone, you will get
You
multiple...
find diamonds or
Yeah,
redstone.
you will get multiple stacks from the same vein, and that's without fortune.
Yep.
So it's
That's
pretty...
like...
If you find the ore, you'll be set for a while.
I... Also, since as you can see, there is a lot of cobblestone on the floor because, inventory space. So I would recommend for if you guys are on a server or not on a server, even if you're on single player, get some sort of lag clear mod or something and add that in. Because,
Okay, that's a small problem. I can't see my... my
can't see your
cursor
what. Oh, on what?
when I open up my inventory.
Oh, that's fun. So what you'll need to do, because you'll need to unfull screen and go back into full screen, I believe. And that
Okay.
should hopefully.
Okay.
So we'll want to make a waypoint here. Do new waypoint
Nope,
for.
that just put it back.
Iron.
It's the exact same thing it was before.
I don't know then.
I'll fix it in between episodes. Not that big of a deal right now. I also just found some, like, salt and some other weird quartzy stuff.
Oh yeah, the quartzite or whatever.
Like rock salt, so I'm not even gonna try that. And then just regular salt. If we need it, it's going to be in the southeast corner of the house.
Okay.
Behind the wall.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw all the ores that I want over this corner and grab a ton of this cobblestone, okay? And then we're gonna throw it in our inventory trash can.
That is a helpful feature.
Yes, so.
I think a mod that we should also try adding in between is the dank nulls.
Yes, very much
You would like to explain what those do.
So basically, the dank nulls, they hold, depending on which one we do, they hold an absurd amount of items for, not really absurd amount, but they hold items of the same type inside of this little block, you could say, right?
Yeah.
And it helps a lot with, like, especially to help in this pack. I honestly am surprised they didn't add it in general, because like you could have this type of iron, and you're gonna get a ton of this type of iron, right? Well, the dank knoll would provide you with storage for that, and you can get multiple stacks of it before running out of inventory space, because
Yeah.
it holds like up to 2,000, I think, depending on which one you
The
make.
max tier one holds like a few billion.
Yeah.
It's a very ridiculous number, but
Yeah.
they're really useful. They're like double chest size.
Yeah. Well, like I said, depending on which one you make. If you make the first tier, it's small.
It's
I
like
think
a
it's
couple stacks.
one row and a couple stacks of each thing. Then once you make the next tier up with different materials, it goes from that to 2 rows with more stacks of the item, and so on and so forth.
Crap. This no cursor thing kind of sucks.
Well, it is time to go ahead and end this episode.
Alright.
So I got a lot done. I got a lot of ores. Still, as I do the outro, I'm gonna go ahead and get some more ores so we can be as efficient as possible. Probably in between episodes, we won't do too big of a gap. Hopefully, between episodes,
No, probably not.
I will hopefully mine a little bit.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna mine some in this little cave I found.
This is the one right next to our
There's
future
one
home
that's running. Oh yeah, this whole thing is just running right under the house.
Yeah, I kind of went in there. You can probably find some stuff I missed.
Yeah, I
in
can
there,
see
though.
just the edge of your name tag. Oh yeah,
Well, I'm not
this is
talking about
where I
there.
found the stuff.
I'm not talking about. I went in there, but I came out of there and went to a different cave.
Yeah, there's like oil sands, which is going to be pretty useful later. Coal, which is pretty useful now.
Yep.
And the salt, I don't know what we're going to use that for, but we'll use it.
Okay, so like we said, we're gonna go ahead and end off here. If everyone watching my video, if you want to go check out N3ptune's channel, that would be great.
And same for me if you guys would want to go check out KZ and show him some support or what have you.
I'll put his link in my description. I will also be linking a couple of my friends that stream, as well as my Twitch, in my description. If you wouldn't mind go checking me out there, I play a lot. I play games other than Minecraft there. And I plan to start making an actual schedule soon, so look out for that. Is there anything else you'd like to say before we say bye-bye to our new friends, N3ptune?
I'll be linking my Twitch as well. Don't know when I'm actually going to be able to stream there, but when I do, you guys will hopefully be the first to know. And Casey's channel will also be in the description.
Okay. Well, thank you all very much for tuning in. We will hopefully see you in the next one. And that is not good. Okay. And I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.
Bye.